Hi, how are you today? Hello, it's nice to see you again. Good morning, how are you doing? Good afternoon, how's your day going? Good evening, how have you been? Long time no see. How are things with you? Nice to meet you. My name is Emma. It's really good to see you again. How have you been these days? What's up? How's everything going? Not much is new. How about you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. My name is Alex. Nice to meet you. I'm from Australia. Where are you from? I'm 25 years old. And you? I work as a teacher in a primary school. I'm a university student at the moment. I'm currently looking for a new job. Yes, I live near here in this neighborhood. No, I'm just visiting here for a short time. I've been living here for 3 years. Yes, I really like living in this city. It's nice here, but sometimes it feels too busy. I live in Adelaide, South Australia. This is my friend Sarah. Let me introduce you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Daniel. Have we met before? Or is this our first time? I don't think we have met before. I'm glad to finally meet you in person. How do you two know each other? We work together at the same company. We studied together at university. I've heard a lot of nice things about you. Welcome to my home. Please come in. How was your day today? How is your family doing these days? Please say hello to your family for me. I'm really happy to be here with you. Thank you so much for inviting me. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Have a nice day and see you soon. See you later. Take care of yourself. Take care and have a good evening. Goodbye. I'll talk to you tomorrow. It was nice talking to you. Goodbye. Hope to see you again very soon. I really enjoyed our conversation today. Have a safe trip back home. Good night, sleep well, and sweet dreams. How's the weather today? It's really sunny and warm outside. It looks like it might rain later. I heard it will be cold tomorrow. What did you do today? I went shopping at the supermarket. I stayed home and watched a movie. I met some friends for lunch. I worked all day and I'm very tired. How was your weekend? My weekend was really nice and relaxing. I went to the beach with my family. I spent the weekend reading a good book. I didn't do much, just stayed at home. Do you have any hobbies? Yes, I like cooking and painting. I enjoy listening to music in my free time. I love playing football with my friends. I like gardening when the weather is nice. What kind of music do you like? I really like pop and rock music. I usually listen to classical music. I enjoy jazz because it's relaxing. I like many kinds of music. It depends on my mood. What do you usually do after work? I usually cook dinner and watch TV. I often go to the gym in the evening. Sometimes I take a walk in the park. I like to relax and talk with my family. You like traveling? Yes, I love visiting new countries. I enjoy traveling, but I don't have much time. I prefer staying home rather than traveling. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is pizza with cheese. I really like eating fresh seafood. I enjoy spicy food like curry. I love eating noodles for breakfast. How often do you go shopping? I usually go shopping once a week. I go shopping almost every day. I only shop when I really need something. I enjoy shopping for clothes and shoes. Do you like reading books? Yes, I read books almost every night. I prefer reading short stories and novels. I usually read magazines instead of books. I don't read much, but I want to start. Can I help you find something? Yes, I am looking for a t-shirt. Do you have this in a larger size? I would like to try this on, please. Where are the fitting rooms, please? This shirt fits me very well. This one is too small for me. Do you have this in another color? How much does this cost? Is this on sale today? Can I pay by credit card? Do you accept cash only? Could you give me a receipt, please? I would like to return this item. Can I exchange this for a bigger size? Where is the nearest supermarket? I need to buy some fresh vegetables. I want to buy a bottle of water. Can you recommend a good restaurant nearby? I would like to make a reservation for 2. Do you have a table by the window? Could we sit outside, please? Can I see the menu, please? What do you recommend from the menu? I would like to order the chicken soup. I will have a salad and a steak, please. Can I have a glass of water, please? Could we get 2 cups of coffee? I'd like my steak well done, please. Can you make it a little less spicy? Do you have any vegetarian dishes? Could you bring us some extra napkins? The food tastes really delicious. This dish is too salty for me. The soup is hot and very tasty. Could we have the bill, please? Can I pay separately, please? Do you take credit card payments? Here is the money. Please keep the change. Thank you. Everything was excellent. I would like to order some food to take away. Can I get this packed for takeaway? I will just have a sandwich and a drink. Can I have the same dish again, please? We would like to order dessert now. Do you have ice cream or cake? That will be all for now. Thank you. Where is the nearest bus stop, please? How much is a ticket to the city center? Can I buy a ticket on the bus? Do I need to pay in cash or by card? What time does the next bus arrive? Does this bus go to the train station? How long does the journey take? Is this seat taken, or may I sit here? Could you please tell me when we reach downtown? This is my first time taking this bus. Where can I buy a train ticket? I would like a one-way ticket, please. I need a return ticket to Sydney. What platform does the train leave from? How often do the trains run? Does this train stop at the airport? What time does the last train leave? Excuse me, is this seat reserved? The train is very crowded today. I need to catch a taxi, please. Could you call a taxi for me? How much does it cost to go to the airport? Please take me to this address. Can you drive a little faster, please? Could you slow down a bit, please? Can you drop me off at the hotel? How long will it take to get there? Thank you. Here is the payment. I need to book a flight to Melbourne. What time is the flight to New York? Where is the check-in counter for Qantas? Do I need to check in my luggage? Can I take this bag as carry-on luggage? What is the weight limit for checked baggage? Where is the security check area? What gate does the flight leave from? How long is the flight to Singapore? Is the flight on time or delayed? Where can I find the arrivals hall? I need a map of the city, please. Can you show me the way to the hotel? Is it far from here, or can I walk? Go straight ahead and turn left. It is about 10 minutes from here. Thank you very much for your help. I think I am lost. Can you help me? I am looking for the nearest pharmacy. Can you recommend a good place to visit here? I usually wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I brush my teeth and wash my face after waking up. I always take a shower before breakfast. I usually have a cup of coffee in the morning. I sometimes eat bread and eggs for breakfast. I get dressed and prepare to go to work. I usually leave the house at 8 o'clock. I take the bus to work every day. I start working at 9 in the morning. I usually eat lunch at 12 o'clock. I often have lunch with my colleagues. I finish work at 5 in the afternoon. I go to the supermarket after work. I usually cook dinner at home. I sometimes order food from a restaurant. I always wash the dishes after dinner. I sometimes watch TV in the evening. I usually read a book before bed. I like listening to music at home. I often call my family in the evening. I sometimes clean the house on weekends. I usually do the laundry on Sunday. I like watering the plants in the garden. I often take out the trash in the morning. I sometimes go for a walk after dinner. I like exercising at home. I sometimes do yoga in the living room. I usually sleep around 10 o'clock at night. I sometimes stay up late on weekends. I like spending time with my family at home. I often help my children with homework. I like cooking new recipes with my partner. I usually drink tea in the evening. I sometimes invite friends to my house. I usually tidy up my room on Saturday. I like relaxing on the sofa after work. I sometimes take a nap in the afternoon. I like watching movies with my family. I usually prepare my clothes for tomorrow. I often check my emails at home. I sometimes play games on my phone. I like drinking hot chocolate in winter. I usually light a candle when I read. I sometimes write in my diary before bed. I like looking at the stars at night. I usually close the windows before sleeping. I always lock the door before going to bed. I usually say goodnight to my family. I enjoy having a peaceful night at home. I usually start work at 9 o'clock in the morning. I check my emails when I arrive at the office. I often have a meeting with my team in the morning. Can we schedule a meeting for tomorrow? I need to prepare a report for my manager. Could you please send me the document? I will finish this task by the deadline. I need more time to complete this project. Let's work together as a team on this. I will share my ideas in the meeting. Can you explain this part again, please? I don't understand this report very well. I will ask my colleague for some help. I usually have lunch with my coworkers. I often eat lunch quickly at my desk. I sometimes work overtime in the evening. I need to make a phone call to a client. Could you please answer the phone for me? I will send you an email this afternoon. Please check your inbox for my message. Can you sign this document for me? I will print this file for the meeting. Do you know where the stapler is? Could you pass me the notepad, please? I usually write notes during the meeting. I need to prepare a presentation for tomorrow. Can I use the projector for my presentation? I will explain my ideas step by step. Let's discuss this problem together. What do you think about this solution? I agree with your opinion on this. I don't completely agree with that point. Let's take a short break and continue later. I will call you back after the meeting. Please remind me to send the email. I usually leave the office at 5 o'clock. I sometimes take work home in the evening. I like working with friendly colleagues. I respect my manager because he is fair. I want to apply for a promotion next year. I need to update my resume for the new job. I have an interview scheduled for next week. Can you help me prepare for the interview? I will dress formally for the interview. I want to improve my English for work. I often practice English with my colleagues. I need good communication skills in my job. I enjoy learning new things at work. I always try to do my best in my job. I usually go to school at 8 o'clock in the morning. I always bring my books and notebooks to class. I sit in the classroom with my friends. The teacher explains the lesson clearly. I like learning new things every day. I often take notes during the lesson. Can you please explain that word again? I don't understand this sentence very well. Could you speak a little more slowly, please? I usually study in the library after school. I sometimes read books in the reading room. I need to prepare for my English test. I usually do my homework in the evening. I sometimes forget to bring my homework. I always try to finish my assignments on time. Can I borrow your pen, please? I need an eraser to correct my mistake. I like using colorful markers for my notes. I usually carry my books in a backpack. I use a dictionary to learn new words. How do you spell this word, please? Can you repeat that sentence for me? I enjoy learning English with my classmates. I practice speaking English every day. I try to listen carefully in class. I like writing short stories in English. I enjoy reading simple English books. I often watch English videos online. I sometimes practice English songs. I like learning English through games. I need to improve my pronunciation. I want to learn more new vocabulary. I practice grammar with many exercises. I always ask the teacher if I don't understand. I often work in groups with my classmates. We sometimes do projects together in class. I enjoy presenting my work to the class. I get nervous when I speak in front of people. I always try to do my best in exams. I feel happy when I get a good grade. I sometimes feel sad when I fail a test. I always try again if I make mistakes. I learn a lot from my teachers every day. I respect my teachers and classmates. I enjoy learning new languages at school. I want to study abroad in the future. Education is very important for my life. I believe learning English will help my future. I always try to enjoy the process of learning. I don't feel very well today. I have a headache and feel tired. I think I have a fever. I need to see a doctor, please. Can you recommend a good hospital nearby? Where is the nearest pharmacy, please? I need some medicine for my cough. Do you have something for a sore throat? Can I get some tablets for stomach pain? I would like a bottle of cough syrup, please. I need a prescription for this medicine. I have an appointment with the doctor today. The nurse will call your name soon. Please wait in the waiting room. What seems to be the problem today? I have a bad cold and a runny nose. I feel dizzy and weak this morning. My back hurts when I sit too long. I have pain in my stomach after eating. I sometimes have trouble sleeping at night. The doctor will give you some medicine. Please take this medicine 3 times a day. Drink plenty of water and get some rest. You should eat healthy food and exercise. Call me if you don't feel better tomorrow. This medicine may make you feel sleepy. I need to go to the dentist today. I have a toothache and it really hurts. The dentist will check your teeth now. You need to brush your teeth twice a day. Please call an ambulance right now. There has been an accident. Please help. We need emergency help immediately. Can you show me the nearest hospital? He is hurt. Please help him quickly. I think I broke my arm. I cut my finger and it is bleeding. I burned my hand while cooking. I feel short of breath right now. Please stay calm. Help is on the way. The doctor will take good care of you. You need to rest and take it easy. I hope you feel better very soon. Take care of your health. It is important. Don't worry, everything will be fine. I need to buy some first aid supplies. Do you have a first aid kit at home? It's always good to keep some bandages. Health is the most important thing in life. It's nice to see you again. How have you been? Would you like to join us for dinner tonight? I'm really happy to spend time with you. Do you want to go out for coffee this afternoon? Let's meet at the park tomorrow morning. Can I call you later when I get home? I really enjoy talking with you. That sounds like a wonderful idea. I would love to go with you. Sorry, I can't come today. Maybe another time. I already have plans for this evening. Thank you so much for inviting me. You're very welcome. I'm glad you came. It was really nice to see you today. I had a great time with you. Let's do this again sometime soon. Please make yourself comfortable. Would you like something to drink? Please help yourself to some food. Could you please pass me the salt? Thank you. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate your help today. Excuse me, may I ask you a question? Sorry to bother you, but can you help me? I'm sorry for being late today. Please forgive me. It was my mistake. Don't worry, it's not a big problem. Congratulations on your success. Good luck with your exam tomorrow. Best wishes for your new job. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope everything will be fine soon. I'm thinking of you in this difficult time. I really enjoy spending time with my friends. We usually go out together on weekends. Let's watch a movie at my house tonight. Do you want to play a game together? I like going to parties with my friends. Let's celebrate your success with a dinner. You are always welcome in my home. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you again for your kindness. I really value our friendship. Take care and keep in touch. Please send me a message later. I hope to see you again very soon. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Can you please repeat that more slowly? Could you say that again, please? Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. What do you mean by that? Can you explain that in a different way? I don't understand this part very well. Could you give me an example, please? You know what I mean? Yes, I understand what you're saying. No, I don't really understand that point. That makes sense to me. I see what you mean now. I agree with you completely. I think you are absolutely right. I agree with some parts, but not all. I'm not sure I agree with that idea. I see it a little differently. I don't think that is the best solution. In my opinion, this is very important. I believe this idea could work well. I think we should try something different. What do you think about this? How do you feel about that? Do you agree with this suggestion? Let's talk about another idea. By the way, I have something to add. Actually, I would like to say something. That reminds me of another example. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wow, that's very interesting. That's amazing. I can't believe it. That sounds great. Let's do it. That's not a good idea, I think. Maybe we can try it another way. Let's think about this carefully. Can we change the topic for a moment? Let's focus on the main point. Can you give me a little more detail? Could you explain how that works? So, what you mean is this, right? If I understand correctly, you are saying this. That's exactly what I was thinking too. I never thought about it that way. That's a good point. I agree with you. Let's keep this in mind for later. I think we are saying the same thing. Can we move on to the next idea? Let's continue this conversation tomorrow. It was really nice talking with you today. Could you please open the window? I need to charge my phone. Can you recommend a good movie to watch? I'm looking for a new book to read. Could you take a picture for us, please? I need to buy a ticket online. Let's go for a walk after dinner. Can I borrow your umbrella, please? I enjoy cooking with my family on weekends. Could you tell me the time, please? I need to go to the bank tomorrow. Can you help me carry these bags? I usually write emails in the morning. It was a wonderful day. Thank you very much.